Good morning, guys. This is Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our quick analysis. It's weekend. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Already we are on our economic calendar. What's really happening? Last Friday, by the way, we had NFP, which was actually in favor of the dollar. So that's why we see the dollar going higher and higher. And I think that will trigger the inflation to go a little bit higher. Monday, which is tomorrow, we don't really have much. We see Powell is going to testify on Tuesday. We have core CPI, which is very, very important. But it seems like the estimate here, they still say maybe the numbers will be a little bit lower. But we'll see. We can see year over year, it's just the same. Monthly, a little bit lower by 1 point. But here on core CPI seems to be going higher. And mostly they check this core CPI. So, but anyways, we will see what will happen. Powell is just going to speak the whole week actually. So on Friday we have PPI. So not on Friday, on Thursday, and retail sales on Friday. So actually it's a good week, way much very aggressive week, because the market will be reacting to that or to those economic events, and we will see that actually happening on the market. So today I will just start with a dollar index going straight to German 40 or German 30. So you can see, as I said, the market. Anyways, guys, today is the last day for that 75%. Sorry, $75 signal indicator coming from $150, which means you're saving 50%. And for those who want to join our VIP signals 12 months, it's actually $60. If you want lifetime, it's $150, by the way. So just know that today is the last day. So if you come tomorrow or the other days, just know the price will be back to $150. So we can see that dollar index, guys, is still playing around the same levels, but I like the fact that we already marked those zones. So we know very well that the dollar is getting stronger. So we expect the market to continue with that uptrend. Since we broke out here, it shows us that the market is really, really willing to continue going higher. I hope you see that. I hope you see that. So it seems like the market is ready to do what? To continue going even higher. So I will push to the next one. So which means just expect the dollar to be stronger almost this coming week. But with this coming events like CPI, retail sales, PPI, maybe something might change, because the more the employment change it's going up, it has enough influence on the inflation. So inflation, it will slowly go higher, and that will mean the rates will stay higher longer, or maybe let's say they're not gonna cut the rates anytime soon. I hope you understand that. So now we are on gold. What's really happening on gold? You can easily see that the market, it is still actually going up. Remember, guys, there are tensions actually boiling all over the world. And another thing, I just heard it today. Some analyst on this finance news, they were talking. They say, you know what? The more there are those tariff sanctions, all that, so it makes the dollar to look bad actually on other countries. So what they do is they start to buy more gold. Other countries are just buying gold. And once they buy gold, they're trying to protect themselves from sanctions, you see. So if maybe a country seems to be a sort of an enemy of the US, for example, most likely those countries, there's no other way, they will actually go for gold as their reserves, right? So, and I start to see that, I see what it's like, the politics or geopolitics, what's really happening, and it starts to make sense. Sometimes it's not only about Russia and Ukraine, but you have to look on the other sides, and it makes sense that the numbers here are just going to go higher. I think the value is just going to go even higher. Obviously, they can't mine tons of gold, but what is going to just happen here is just going to make the value of gold to go higher, to get more expensive because the demand is high. Because they can't just mine as quick as you think. Not like you just go and fetch it somewhere, but what it's there is the price will just rise. I hope maybe that makes sense. So that's what we see here. So if you missed it around the lowest level, I think it's also good to wait for the market to create another structure before you jump in. Or maybe the market might create a proper resistance area. Remember, we are on a daily time frame. Obviously, around this area, the market might create that resistance area. So that is going to be fine for us to say, okay, once the market breaks out of that, yes, we can continue with that. Or maybe the market will go on the lowest level, then we can continue buying around those levels. I hope maybe that makes sense. If it makes sense, don't forget to smash the subscribe. Don't forget to like. Let's make the channel to grow, guys. You can share with your friends on your telegrams, anywhere. So now we are on US30. US30 still on this nice uptrend. We can see that we are on this nice aggressive uptrend. In the long run, you can see that. But where we are, or what we have at the moment, we are on this structure where we can actually see that we have a resistance. This is a proper resistance. And on the bottom side, we can say we also have a proper support area. So obviously, the market might actually consolidate. I just told you that NFP, it was stronger, and it makes the dollar to be stronger. And we know that stocks don't really like higher rates. They don't really like higher inflation and stuff like that. So which means we might see a continuation of that sell going further, maybe towards this support area. We can see it's been there, or let's say around this level. Then before we see a nice push, I think maybe in the world of events, things will be changing here and there, but I think there is a chance to reach this support area before we push higher again. If that doesn't really happen, obviously we will wait for the market to do what? To break this zone, this resistance zone, then we can continue buying. Easy as that. So let's see the other one. Let's see the other one, which is actually Nasdaq. That's why on Friday I did not really try to trade, because sometimes when NFP it's mixed up, or we can say it was actually a bit stronger, but the numbers were a bit mixed up. It's easier for the market just to do its thing, you see. So don't just jump in not knowing what to do. So here we have a proper structure from Nasdaq. This is obviously a nice uptrend structure. You can see that. So that is a proper nice uptrend structure. But what we have at the moment, we can see that the market is struggling to go higher. So what I've shown you there, or let me change this to 2. I think there is a chance for the market to even reach this zone before we see a nice push to the upside. Do you see that? I think there is that chance. Or if maybe the market doesn't really reach that, because that is actually quite a bigger time frame or way bigger structure, we can go closer. Once we go closer, you can see that we still have a proper support, quite similar to what we saw actually on US30. So the market at the moment here is just consolidating. So there is enough chance that the market can go even lower, maybe before we have a proper buy. Do you see that? Or maybe the market might decide to break out of that resistance. But at the moment, it shows us that the market is heading lower. So it means we just have to wait, be patient, and wait and see where the market is going to reach. But if it reaches this support area, we will be ready to do what? To look for that buy if it reverses. I hope maybe that makes sense. So let's push to the next one, which is S&P 500. Quite similar to S&P. So this is what we have. You can see that S&P here, it was giving us this a nice quick downtrend, but at the moment we have broken out of that. We can see the market is ranging. Maybe we might draw this from there, but it's also fine from there. You can see that the market is actually ranging. So I think the market is ready to reach the support. Quite similar. Actually, all these indices, they are looking quite the same because they react quite the same, you see. So this is what we have. I think the market might reach this support area before we see a nice push. Yes, there is a possibility for the market to do its own thing. The market might sell for quite long. It's possible. So now we are on German. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. We're trying to reach 10K. So if you are not subscribed, please just smash that subscribe. Let's reach that 10K subscribers. So now what we have here is you can see that the market is trying to do what? It's actually already on this nice proper uptrend, but I like the reversal there. Maybe the market might reach this support, then we can buy easily. So that's why I wasn't actually impressed by that move. I did not really want to look for a buy. That's why now the market seems to be doing what? Selling off or melting or on a bearish. So I'm expecting maybe the market to reach this level or I look for that buy. But at the moment, I just need to relax. I just need to relax. Remember, our signal indicator, you're saving $75, which means it's coming from $150. You're saving 50% off, and now you're paying $75. But this ends today. For those who joined, thank you very much. For those who are still going to join today, yeah, you still have that slot. But if you just want the signals, 12 months is $60, lifetime is $150. For those who wants to be part of the team, just let me know. You can just go straight to my description. You will find my WhatsApp link or scan that QR code. Then you can just talk to me. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Bye.